Thank you, Aaron. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for staying this afternoon. Our organisation, as you have heard, is really a collaboration of a lot of people across the city, from researchers and clinicians right through to whatever the other end is. Somewhere in the middle, or maybe at the other end, are the organisations like Rotary and others that fund us. There are some organisations that have funded us substantially for many years, some that are new organisations who are funding us now substantially, and we are extremely grateful. In fact, we are more than grateful. We exist because of that funding. If that funding wasn't there, we would really struggle. I don't really want to say we wouldn't exist, but we probably wouldn't exist. Okay, I'll say. And so we have three organisations who we like to call our cornerstone funders. Our funding comes in two ways. Whenever we do any research projects, generally we get the funding for that project and then we undertake the project and we go. The other half of our funding is running our organisation, the salaries, the costs, although we are very generously looked after here by the CDHB. There is all of those costs, and it's those cornerstone funders who help us with those costs. So there are three organisations, two of whom unfortunately could not be with us today. One of them is the New Zealand Community Trust, who are based in Auckland, and Tony Gill sends his apologies, was not able to be here. The other is the Rata Foundation, of whom Sarah Smith has been engaged with us for the last few years, and they also fund us quite substantially. But there's one organisation, and I'm so glad that they're represented here today. Many of you will not know them because they are called the Rata Foundation. They used to be the Canterbury Community Trust until just a few months ago, and they have funded us for quite a number of years, and we are truly, truly grateful to them. And it's my great pleasure to ask Nicki Swift, who is actually, Nicki looks after our account, so we have a really close relationship with Nicki. It's not just one of the suits that have come today, but it's someone who, and she has a real passion for what we do, and every year helps me and helps our team get our application together, and it goes through, and we are so, so grateful. Nicki, we have a very special presentation for the Rata Foundation that we would like to give to you on behalf of the Burwood Academy of Independent Living, thanking you for your many years of support, and we trust ongoing support. And no pressure. And Maria's going to take a few shots as I shake you by the hand. Actually, it should be a kiss for this, you know. I like to do that. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Nicki. Thank you.
I'll offer apologies today for Louise Edwards, who's our Chief Executive. Louise has just come back from a month's holiday overseas, and she's busy catching up on emails and all sorts of things. We love the culture of Vale. I think what you guys are doing is incredible. We're very, very privileged to be associated with you. So privileged to be associated with you that my colleague here is, he might be your chair, but he's also our business operations manager, so he obviously thinks our culture is pretty cool as well. When Hans and Debbie came to me this year, I think it was, and generally we've funded a lot of operating costs and what have you, but we had a new venture for us this year. So it was having to sell the sizzle for something new to the trustees, and it wasn't a hard sell. I've been talking to Johnny about it before. We're helping to fund the knowledge transfer project that is new, and obviously Joe's heavily involved with that as well, but really, really exciting. It defied logic to me that you guys do some incredible research that can take so many years to actually get it put into practical application. To me, it's just a no-brainer, and I think the trustees were 100% behind it as well. So we look forward to continuing to support Vale with your endeavours and just seeing some really cool stuff come out of this organisation. We think you're great, so thank you very much for this. We'll have pride of place on the wall at the office.
Well, that concludes. Thank you very much, Nicki. I kept my distance with you, rather. Thank you for all coming today and sharing in the peer group. I just acknowledge Hans Welters, the operations manager for Vale, who for the duration of the year has been central really to pulling the peer group research meetings together. We look forward to continuing those next year. Thank you for your support throughout the year and also today. Before you run away, please feel free to come and share some cake.